Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays. So here's Trey Mancini, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Seager is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Gregorius has it, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses for ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 20.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. First offering on its way. Adam Duvall is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one, on to first to complete the double play. Stepping into the box, David Peralta will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This one's flared toward left center. Adames ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A high fastball is in there. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Didi Gregorius. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, and this is hauled in on the run. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Line toward the alley in left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And quickly, there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0. On the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Willie Adames. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a hard liner toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner and gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Now batting, no left fielder, David Peralta.
To the plate now, David Peralta. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Adam Duvall.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Luis Arias. Popped him up. Gregorius trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0-1 the count. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. And right into the shift. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Zunino ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Push to the right side. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees at strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. At the plate now, Willie Adames. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Trey Mancini. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Renfroe is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-1 to count. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Austin Meadows.
The designated hitter.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Ji-Man Choi.
First baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is out on the tag. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Hit back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. Into center field, line drive base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Andrew Kittredge is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's the second out. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be Willie Adames. Luke Jackson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. Jackson features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of that on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. To the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Meadows rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 9. So here's Mike Zunino. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
Now back, second baseman, Didi.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win.